Hey, D.
What happened to Blaze?
No clue.
Had his generator, and then his internet don't work. Maybe
Then
he's
some clown pretty much apparently ran over his freaking Wi-Fi line,
oh no,
apparently.
not damn. Let's see.
So, what should we start with today? The new freaking dungeon that we have unlocked last session, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, might as well.
You might as well get rid of it now. Okay. Back to Anime Souls.
Hey, this is all we've got for available routes.
Oh god, Flood of the Impurity. I think I can already tell who the boss is going to be pretty much of this area.
Which one?
I'll give you a hint. What pretty much is related to water and has a pole?
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
It's kind of a pain.
I mean, it's called the Flood of Impurity for a reason, so...
It's unexplored territory from here on. Take care.
By the way, I fought in that boss by myself, no partner. It's a bitch. It's an absolute bitch to fight that one. So she is as hard as pretty much she appears to be, so...
Surprised me.
It's just her fucking slide attack just does so much retarded damage that, like, especially with the fact that if you get far away, it just makes her do it. Period.
Let's do our best.
Yep. Yep, this place is definitely gonna have her. Oh, God.
You gotta level up really quick though.
Okay. I don't think you have to worry too much, considering pretty much the fact that you got a PS5, and thus pretty much you can load quickly. So... I don't think there's anything I care to get from any of the trees, honestly. I think I'm pretty much set with my build for the game, I feel like, for the rest of it. Unless there's something interesting comes along. Maybe outside, probably trying out the new attacks that you could probably learn. But, yeah. I think I've got my build for the game.
Artemis or Hermes are any good.
Yeah, Hermes, Berserker, and, like, yeah, just the stuff from those trees, as well as Fighter, pretty much is basically what would be preferred for my build, so, since I'm a melee boy. A heavy weapon-wielding melee boy, at that. So by no surprise, the devs want you to pretty much focus using melee more than pretty much casting and such. It's like old game mentality with all the other games, honestly. Because it just promotes you to want to use a heavy weapon right out the gate.
They do.
It's no surprise, it's been the way for all the from these sort of soul-like games, realistically. Because this one's not made by FromSoft. It's still made by Bandai, who pretty much worked with FromSoft to make these games, or make these type of games. Right, I probably should take this off of here. Feeling that's gonna fucking start going apeshit as soon as we start playing. It's gonna be louder, but better than pretty much it being on top of my PS4 and picking up the revving even worse. By the way, pretty much, how was I yesterday, pretty much, with our session? Did I go robot-y a lot during that?
I think it was alright.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if it was just because I've not been restarting this laptop a lot. I've literally been, primarily having...
Off every day when you're not using it probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's just, I'm just so used to sleep mode so much that it's just like... I just don't have the innate ability to freaking want to freaking turn it off regularly.
Sense.
It also probably doesn't help that I've not been updating the drivers on it too, which, you know, by not restarting it or turning it off, it's not going to get those driver updates, so that's probably why.
Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, I should wear a white dancer.
Pretty much not. Like, realistically, I'm pretty sure you probably got what you need. Primarily, as I said, for us, since we're both using this heavy weapon, pretty much we're probably primarily going to use stuff from Hermes, Berserker, or Fighter. Maybe a little bit of something from something else if we find any moves that are interesting, but for the most part, I'm probably going to be sitting on this build for the whole game, realistically.
I imagine. You said Floods of Impurity?
Yep. It's the only place that's not been explored, so...
Coming in. Don't get overeager. Come back if you feel danger. Well, I feel danger just thinking about who the boss is going to be.
Yeah, that freaking pole dancing water spirit is like a menace.
There she is.
Knowingly, she's gonna be white because all the other bosses have been white in this shithole. So that means, is she gonna be literally just a freaking literal freaking jizz spirit then?
Probably. Alright, I think. Answered the call.
And it really is a shame that this game is not 3-player. Really could have worked.
Yep. Of course, at least it gives us something to do when Blaze can't play half the time.
True, otherwise this would be another game that would not get done ever.
Yep, exactly right.
Alright, where the fuck am I going and what am I looking for? Oh great, these rolling little sacks of shit. Okay, well... it's no box. I'm calling it box now, it's square, yes. God, you motherfucker. Oh, this place is just literally down here. Yeah, this place is literally just a copy-paste of that other area. Except probably going to be less of a headache to navigate. Probably. Yeah, let me see that back. Oh, I probably should also turn this down, too. Let me know if another piece of shit's coming or not.
Come over here.
Go murder it. Okay, I'm coming.
I got something we can use.
Actually, hold that thought. You do that, I'm gonna kill this slime boy. These guys are really weak. The funny thing is you don't get this one dungeon until a little bit later in the game, and yet pretty much everything's weaker than in the innate area, I feel like.
That'd be kind of strange.
Yeah. Definitely not very well balanced. Though I have a feeling the boss is going to be an absolute bitch still, so.
What is that?
Hello there, can I see your back? I guess not.
Now, it's kind of cool that they actually give you the opportunity to go back and fight, you know, bosses that you've already beaten.
Yeah, they let you be able to go into a dungeon to specifically refight them. Why is Yakumo guarding?
I don't know.
Anyway, a new passive that we can pretty much learn. Oh, that's why!
Was he hiding in the water? Where'd he come from?
I think he rolled all the way around, and Yakumo's AI locked on to him.
So I rolled and he hit me.
Yeah, I noticed that pretty much there's latency in this that makes it to where even if you do something, you still will get hit. So. Hey, what was that thing that I picked up? Was that a move or... Hold on. Oh, that's a move. That wasn't a passive. Shoots a wide series of electrical projectiles that bombard foes in a wide area. Electric barrage is what it's called. So an elemental projectile.
That's cool to me.
Scales off willpower. I think.
Ah.
Oh, I think I have a clue what this is. This is basically pretty much the homing soul mass of this game, or whatever you call it. The homing soul
Oh,
sphere.
yeah! Uh-huh.
Assuming it will create spheres that will probably float over you and then will fire as soon as you get close to something or lock on. Look at me trying to fucking parry like a fucking idiot. That never goes well.
Variant's hard.
Wait, is there two of these pieces of shit? Oh yeah, there's a fat boy and a freaking... I'm gonna go for the fat boy. Well, you can go for the fat boy. Whatever. I'll go after the fat boy. Backstabbies! And he's nearly dead. Bonk. Yeah, these guys are really weak.
Pushing R1
Exactly. I'm pressing R1 to try to pick shit up because of Wulong. I think Wulong's pretty much uses R1 to pick shit up, I think.
I enjoyed that last DLC. It was pretty good.
Yeah, that was fun. Probably because Blaze wasn't fucking broken as all shit and turning off the game, basically.
Yeah, it was okay.
I mean, I don't mind Blaze being broken, but when he just turns off the game, that's when it's not fun.
Yeah.
At least I'm fine with him being like tanky as all sin, but just when he just starts interrupting the game itself, it's just not fun. Oh, he actually hit me through the fucking parry I was trying to do on him.
And he enjoys the wiki stuff a little too much on some games.
I don't know if it was the wiki. I think
After
real.
that one, he just re-rolled his gear over and over and over again until he got the perfect.
Well, the issue is, D, is like what he had, it felt like it was something that pretty much was from rank 6 shit, which pretty much gives you a passive slot that lets you have like a retarded like.
I didn't understand that. I still don't understand to this day, as much as we've whined and complained in the past, all of us, about playing offline without the other people, why he would do that.
I don't know, D, honestly.
Weird as shit. I mean, it was fine in the end. We did okay, but it was just strange that he did that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because he was having issues with playing that game, because that game has a lot of lag compared to like Nioh too. So pretty much he can't deflect or do anything, do any of the proper system and stuff. So yeah, so he probably was trying to fucking rush the game to finish it.
Yeah.
Not a cool thing to do, but I mean I can understand it his standpoint why he did that.
Yeah. What did that switch do, by the way?
I have no fucking clue. I was been bitching this whole entire time that I have no fucking clue what it did.
There's a big guy over here to the left that we haven't killed yet. This guarded chest. Right there.
Yep, 1 second. Yep. Wait, there's also a little shit to the right.
I'll go kill this.
Oh yeah, hold on. I got this. I don't got this.
Another big guy over there.
Give me that ass.
Boss is coming up on our right.
Oh yeah, I do have to say that in this game, pretty much it doesn't fucking matter a whole lot in terms of like
Let's open it up and
taking too much damage. Also a lightning sword in that one. Because like in this dungeon, because pretty much we could just use up all of our shit, and once we beat the boss, we get our shit back. So it's like it doesn't really matter if we get punished too much. Aha! You got parried. Get sucked. Sucked. Something. I don't even know what the fuck came out of my mouth, by the way.
We don't ever get messages in any of these dungeons, do we?
We do. I think it's only in like specific dungeons, though. I feel like.
This is the boss, by the way. Is there only one boss in this dungeon?
No, I think there was like 2 other paths. I think it's that lightning shitlord that we never really actually got to properly fight. Well, you and I got to fight. I fought in this little shit. He's annoying.
I don't remember.
Yeah, well, you always ran off the edge. That's why you would never remember. We never actually fought him.
Oh, I see.
There's 2 of these fuckers.
Oh, god damn it, I pushed R1 again.
Oh god, this guy is annoying. Holy shit. Oh yeah, he does a lot of damage too, by the way. Okay, something that actually could fight.
Greater loss dispersed. Paths.
You don't understand why they have ledges for those pieces of shit to fall off and die now.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember him rolling across the map, and falling off a few times.
Yeah, it zipped off and just died.
I remember. How do you run in this game?
Holding R1. It's weird. Oh, an enemy we missed.
2 weeks or something, so I just remember nothing about it every time.
I mean, this game has a bit of weird controls, somewhat.
bring it, Eddie.
And I guess the same can be said for the Souls games if you play it for the first time too. So.
Oh yeah, I was briefly skimming the trophies this morning while I was waiting to see if Blaze was going to play or not. You have to beat this game 4 times to get all the achievements.
No, why? Is it because is there like choice options that you have to do?
Yeah, and like you have to get all the vestiges in one playthrough, and you have to get 0 vestiges in one playthrough, and one time you have to get half, but not 2 of the ones in one of the levels. And it's got a very Dark Souls base, like Dark Souls 3, where it was very specific in what you did, what you didn't do, depending on the engines you got. So it would be very, very involved. Yeah, that switch must open something we won't realize it opened. Here's a path through here. We haven't gone this way yet.
All right, hold that thought. Let me just stab this guy in the ass. Chem lights. I was just stabbing that asshole in the asshole.
Oh, there's another way there too. I wonder if those two might connect.
Imagine getting plunging attacked and then freaking backstabbed. What a sad ending.
When I was playing Dark Souls, I was fighting the guy. I don't remember what his name is, but he's got the 2 dogs with him. He's in the depths.
Oh yeah, the Capra demon.
Yeah, I just kept running up the stairs and jumping off and smashing him. It was so funny.
I mean, that's the strategy with that shitlord.
It was so funny. I don't even know if I knew that strategy or not before, but it was funny.
Well, it's a headache to fight him straight up is the issue.
Yeah.
Because the dogs are annoying as all sin. I mean, if you had a strong weapon and can one-shot the dogs, then that's not a problem. Which is basically a heavy weapon in a nutshell.
I don't remember what I was using, but yeah, they were a one-shot for sure. By the time I actually got there, it was pretty easy fight.
Right, I didn't get that.
He would just swing his double sword down below and set himself up for it each time. It was pretty damn funny. Yeah, I was really enjoying that game until I got cursed. That irritated the shit out of me.
Oh, invasions. AKA bunch of fucking annoying little shits.
They're not even, they're just ignoring me. They're coming for you. Get ready.
I can see that. Was it really that one idiot?
It's insane how powerful you get on this game. Because I remember these motherfuckers for a while were tough. Now they're nothing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's a heavy weapon. If you were using a light weapon, that's a different story.
Oh, that's true. I mean, we definitely are making the game easier.
Yeah, I mean, I played with pretty much a straight sword of the straight sword of this game, and it sucks.
That'd be hard. You gotta remember that's where I was playing the first 3 levels or something. It was tough. You don't do any damage at all. It's like you minimize your skills.
Pretty much. I mean, that's crippling yourself in a nutshell, realistically, to make the game harder. You could take the easy route, such as what we're doing, but or you can use do the easy route.
The big guys still hurt me a lot, like when I'm playing.
Well, yeah.
That's
That's a no shitter, honestly. Where's the next? Oh, I was gonna say, where's the next wave of idiots?
Well, I hear a big guy from somewhere. He sounds like the big dude that walks on the beginning of Dark Souls, where he's underneath the level when you fight the first guy. He sounds like it.
Well, I mean, it's not a surprise. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, Bandai Namco pretty much reused something from Dark Souls. Like, they've done it for the other games, too, so.
That's a big help.
Fun games, I mean, I enjoy them. I mean, they kept me up till 7, 8 in the morning. I was playing them, and I still enjoy them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the From games are nice just because pretty much it's like there's a lot of flexibility when it comes down how you can play them, so.
Yeah. I would have been fine in that ghost area. Like, it was easy. It wasn't difficult or anything. The only problem I had is I ran out of the...
I think we can put that to good
He
use.
wouldn't drop the ghost spirit attacks, so I ran out of ghost spirits.
Well, the thing is, you don't need that. If you're actually cursedy, you can just fight them straight up. Like, you don't
Are
need...
you shitting me?
I'm not kidding.
Oh my god, Tiger!
Yeah, any form of curse that you get cursed with.
I didn't even try that! I'm so annoyed now. Oh my god, I could have easily done that. I didn't even think about that.
I mean, it's not something you would think of because, like, the thing is, unless you knew about how curse works in the game, like, pretty.
It's funny. I never, as far as I remember, and we know how that goes with my memory. Like, I don't remember ever getting cursed in that game ever. I don't remember that ever happening before.
I mean, I've only got cursed like maybe once, pretty much on my like first playthrough.
I just didn't know what was going on, and then I'm like, oh my god, I can't use my life
I
anymore,
think.
and I have half life, and it just like fucked up my day, you know.
Actually, I think I got cursed around the time when I was like in the freaking tree. I think. But for the most part, I don't think I've ever gotten cursed in the sewer. I don't think. Pretty much, I'm like, oh, actually, no, I have.
I made the mistake. I rolled out of the walkway because I saw the guy with the big eyes, and I remember he did death. I thought it was a death skill.
Yeah.
So I rolled. Well, when I rolled, there was two of them around the corner. I didn't know I was rolling into, and they both blew the gas right as I landed, and I couldn't do anything. They just fucked me.
Sounds about right.
What the fuck is this curse shit? And then it said you can't heal, and you can't have friends, and you can't summon, and oh my god.
You can heal. It's just you lose half your health.
Yeah, it was brutal. It was rough. But yeah, if I'd have known, I could have killed the ghost. Son of a bitch. Wouldn't have deleted that save if I would have known that.
Oh, there's.
And two hit points.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2 of these assholes.
And a lot of little people. Slimes.
Oh, they're ganking me. These fucking assholes.
They died at the same time.
Sad thing is that.
It's so funny that it heals you after every boss. It's so weird.
I mean, it's because they want you to just keep going, pretty much with the co-op and such. So it's not. It's. If only they did that for the whole game, realistically.
I know.
That would be like one of the biggest improvements from like a game like in the From series, honestly. Basically, this is seamless co-op before pretty much seamless co-op mods came out for these type of games, basically. Just only for one area, though, or one type of area.
Yeah. Well, it's not bad for us because we have to redo the areas anyway, so it's not too bad, but it is annoying in single player for sure.
Yeah. That's fine. It keeps us on this game longer just for the sake of pretty much, having something to do.
I think this game is like massive. Like, I think this game is, like, we're not even like a quarter of the way through the game. I mean, this game is massive.
Alright, ready for the pole dancing water spirit? Because I have a feeling I know that it's going to be her, considering since this is the area that was hers.
Get ready.
That one's sure.
Oh, hey, look at that! The cum edition of her. Alright, let's do this.
Oh, shit.
That's a big help.
Why didn't it let me in? Why is it letting me in? Fuck
Because the boss has not been triggered yet, me.
Oh, okay. Blow your ass. She do poison also?
No, she does slow, which is worse than poison.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Careful, here comes the bullshit attack. Now, here comes the next bullshit attack. Especially if she's gonna face you.
Why don't you dodge all my attacks?
There's the bullshit attack. Kicked her ass into the ground! Dirty freaking cum spirit!
Oh, you know those Mark of Honors?
Yeah.
I don't know what it does, but you need 400 of them for the last level.
Oh yeah, they're just, as I said, they're just pretty much like freaking for unlocking pretty much like profile rewards. There's like one or two.
Companion or something. Like it's a companion achievement or something. It's
Yeah.
level 30 companion or something. I don't know. Anyway, you need 400, and it said normally you have to play the game 3 times to be able to get that many. But if you co-op the depths, you can get it a lot faster because of all the bosses.
Well, yeah, because pretty much like you can resummon for bosses and such.
Yep. But if you play solo on this game, it takes a lot of time to get
Uh huh.
all the stuff done. But there's only 4 missable trophies, and they're all endings. It's just the endings that are hard.
Oh, weird. You just cut out there for a second.
Oh, really? Oh. I just said there's 4 endings on the game.
Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, I got that part. It's just I just heard some cut out.
Yeah, so there's only 4 missable achievements, I think, and they're all endings.
Okay. Just waiting on you.
I'm glad to see
I'm
that.
trying to not do achievements anymore, so hopefully we can just play.
I get you. Wonder what triggers getting you presents, because I just got a random present from Lewis. He gave me a book.
Oh, I don't know. It's something to do with giving them gifts or something.
But the thing is, I've not been giving them any gifts. I've just been ignoring them like a horrible friend.
Specific gifts that they like more than others, they'll give you more presents if you give them the right gifts. I haven't really looked into anything. It just said you have to give them like level 5 gifts or some shit. I don't know what that means. I figured we were just playing it blind anyway, so I wouldn't.
Yeah, of course. Of course, it's better to play it blind because it's more enjoyable that way.
Yeah, I can't play blind when I was doing trophy hunting because if you miss something, it takes you another 100 hours to get it. You know, it's crazy.
And that's why you don't give a shit about trophies, because it takes the enjoyment out of the game.
I'm trying not to, yeah. But I just really haven't been enjoying the games that much lately because I'm not trophy hunting, so it's kind of taken my whatever for games away.
I don't know.
Like I haven't been enjoying any games lately. I play them for an hour. I'm like, man, I'm bored. I just haven't been enjoying any games lately.
I mean, I'd have to say it's fine if you do it pretty much if you're doing it solo, I guess. But I mean, like in co-op games, like with me and Blaze, you probably should just focus on playing it for the sake of playing it. So.
Yeah. Well, and that's why it'll be nice with Dying Light because I've already beaten the game and already done all the achievements, so I don't have to worry about anything. I just play it.
All right, get your ass moving. You got shit to do.
I wonder what this other skill is that I have. I don't even know what it is. I have like 8 skills equipped, but I don't know what any of them do.
No clue. Because I can't see your skills.
Enemy is nearby.
Oh shit!
That's a big fat fucker. And he's letting you beat his ass, apparently. He just let you beat his ass, apparently.
Have to use every tool you
I
have,
couldn't.
right?
I couldn't chain stun those guys before, but now I can. So I must have gotten a new skill or something, or power or something.
Oh, well, it's probably because of, what's her name's passive. She has, like, an ability that basically increases your stun power, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, it must be because.
They haven't seen
Yeah, I didn't think I was chain stunning before. But yeah, oh yeah, that was good damage.
Well, yeah. 2 people plunging attacking one fat fucker. Of course that's gonna freaking end his life.
I didn't know there was a plunge attack on this game, but there must be because he took big damage.
Let me see that ass, boy.
I don't know if the girl's that good or not. I've decided yet.
She's good in terms of doing a lot of damage quickly at a distance, but pretty much for the most part, she does not supply us with good buffs that would keep us alive in turn.
It's true because he gives the defense buff and the block buff too, which is nice. And he gives some kind of a power buff too for himself. It seems like because he really hits hard.
Well, he's using a heavy weapon, and he's also pretty much part of the whatever the tree that we're using, Hermes, I guess.
Yeah, Hermes.
a fork in the road.
Ay vey.
You bitch.
Alright, locked onto the wrong guy, but still beat the crap out of that one guy. Oh, hello, you fucking asshole.
Double down. Where'd the big fucker go? I thought there was a big fucker over here.
I don't know.
That's weird. I swear I just saw him.
That
He's
key
not here
might come in
now.
handy.
Flood Impurity key too. Okay.
Yeah, that's one of the keys that you're after. Funny, too, that they
So
give you that...
You actually don't have to go into any of the bosses if you don't want to.
Oh, here's the invasions. Yep, even while I'm backstabbing this one guy right in front of him.
Love
I was gonna say, can I pick up all this junk?
Yeah,
I mean, the shards are sort of garbage, though. They're not good as the things from the other Souls games and such.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, that's the issue. Shards are pretty shit.
Big bitch.
It's one big fat fucker. I'm gonna shank you in the ass.
You get a lot of items, like healing items and stuff too, which is nice.
A lot of healing items. I don't know about that.
We'll
Yeah,
be
like
back to
those
get you.
Iker concentrates, I get like 5 per dungeon.
Oh well, yeah, but I mean, those are just for your like your magic of the game, I guess you could call it.
Yeah, I mean that's nice. I mean it's handy. Plasma cartridge, I don't know what that is.
I'll be right there.
All right, boss time. Let's do this.
Do you see that?
See that? That's what I mean. See?
You'll regret
One of those rocks being in the middle last time, were they?
They were. And they're dead.
Yeah, 400 is a lot of marks on honor. I don't even know how many we have. We only have like probably 50. I don't know if you get special items or whatever for having all the marks on honor.
As I said, they're mostly profile rewards, but there is like maybe 1 or 2 things that are not profile rewards that you can use, I believe. I think one of them's an ability, and then one of them might be a passive, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we can look at it right now, realistically. Medals. Let's see.
Where do you look at that?
It literally, you see the, so if you open up the menu, you see the freaking one, the icon with the, like the hand with the bloody fingerprints?
checking your equipment.
Yeah, and then,
Oh,
yeah. And it shows you the rewards.
Oh. Oh, that's cool.
Okay, so no, it's only one freaking thing that's an actual, like, ability that you can use and such, so.
So we've only gotten 34 so far?
I guess so.
Holy fuck, that's insane.
You never
Yeah,
got
you're
your
a big-
freaking missile, by the way.
I mean, that's great. What's that?
You never got your fucking missile here, by the way.
Oh, I didn't? Okay. Yeah, I did.
Really? Because for me, it shows that it's inactive.
Oh, no, I said now I did. I
Oh.
just got it.
Hey, rolling shitlord, want some?
For some reason, I was thinking it was already activated when we poured it in.
I'm sorry. Thanks for the denied backstab game.
I can't backstab anything.
Well, for these guys, you have to be at a slight distance from their back to be able to backstab them. You can't be right up their ass, from what I've
The
noticed.
only guy who was really good at backstabbing on Dark Souls was Havel.
Makes sense. Pretty much slow-ass fucking weapon user.
Like I just kept backstabbing that guy over and over. Like I was remember like this guy's really gonna be tough, and no, I just backstabbed the guy like 40 times in a row.
Yeah, it sounds like Havel in a nutshell, honestly.
Yeah, I mean he's heavy as shit and like really defensive, but he's slow as fuck.
What could that be?
Mm-hmm. Sounds about right. Hits
But his
hard.
armor's amazing. That tooth weapon that he uses is, I think, the best weapon in the game. It's ridiculously strong.
Well, I mean, there's weapons that are better than that freaking weapon, but yeah, it's a strong weapon.
Most of the speedrunners use that weapon because it's so strong.
Well, it's because it has a lot of
I don't know
durability
how
on
they
it.
do They have some trick they use that makes it so they can equip it one-handed without needing the power for it, something like that. Which is
Yeah.
really weird.
Yeah, it's called pretty much like freaking like toggle swap. It allows them to
Yeah.
be able to use it. Like I'm pretty sure you saw it being used like pretty much like probably like a straight sword in a style of a straight
Yeah.
sword. I'm assuming.
It's
Yeah,
like-
that's toggle swap. Pretty much, it's like a bug with the menu where pretty much you can swap out a weapon with another, and it tricks the game into thinking that you're using like another weapon, but you still have the damage output of that weapon.
I didn't know that was really interesting. Not that I'm fast enough or smart enough to use
Oh
it.
no, it's hard to do.
Switch weapons non-stop while you're fighting things. They don't think you're actually there, so they just stand and watch you instead of actually fighting. It was crazy. Like, I was watching one of them, he was doing a weapon flip inside of the smoke and whatever the other guy's name is.
Uh-huh.
And the guy never moved. They never moved. He just kept switching weapons and they just stood there. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, from games and their bugginess.
Yeah, and it's kind of like, what made anybody even think to do something like that?
I mean, if you've pretty much played these games enough and then done that shit enough, you basically will try a bunch of crazy shit.
Yeah. But it's like, even though I've watched those speedruns, like, none of the stuff they actually are doing I could ever do.
Well, yeah, it's because, like, that stuff requires precision timing to be able to freaking do some of that shit, so...
Yeah, so like, as easy as it looks, or as easy as they make it look, I would never be able to do it. Even doing those spectral jumps that they do
Now we're ready.
are insane. And that buff she just gave us, what buff is that? Or is that your buff?
Well, the red shield is mine. Pretty much, if she gives you, like, that buff that pretty much has, like, a blade, that basically increases your, like, stun power, I think.
Oh. Is this lightning weapon? Is that a large weapon?
I think so, but I mean, nothing's gonna probably beat your sword, if I'm gonna be honest. We're gonna be probably on these swords forever.
Yeah, I might take the sword a few times.
Hey, give me that ass. Stop bullying that guy.
You know what I mean? The big guys bully me a little bit.
Oh yeah, I mean, well, they're big guys, realistically.
And in solo, they can actually kill your NPCs. Like, the NPCs actually do die.
Well, I mean, yeah, because they're tough.
Yeah, 'cause, like, I had Leo die on me a couple times.
Leo.
Or what's his
Lewis?
name? What's the guy's name?
Lewis?
The guy with the cape.
Oh, Yukumo.
Yeah, I've had him die a couple times.
Stay sharp.
Yeah, let's try it, you fucking meat grease monkey. Ow. Damn, the reach on that bitch.
Yeah, it's crazy. He hurts.
Yes, he does. Those guys actually can fuck you up. One of the rare few things in this place that can do that next to the water spirit pot, pretty much.
And like you said, we really never experienced it in the game because he just rolls off the ledge.
Yep. It's almost as if that was intentional because they probably knew how bullshit he is.
Yep.
Mediocrely bullshit, I should say.
Yeah.
We didn't go this way, by the way. Hi there. Stay still for a second so I can... never mind.
We'll put that to good use.
Did I get 2 keys?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did.
I don't think we've opened this yet.
Don't open this yet, she said. I don't think so either. The door's closed.
I mean, I think that's a no fucking shitter in reality.
I don't think we've opened this yet. No shit. The door ain't open.
They don't look like pushovers, do they?
Well, she's getting fucked up.
It's like an invisible box there. I swung at her and it missed twice in a row. Her aim is like really shitty in this.
Her name is really shitty in this dungeon. What?
No, her aim.
Make sure your health is
Heal, 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 dummy!
regeneration.
Die, you bitch.
Like that rolling attack, not the rolling attack, the shooting attack that she did with the clouds, it missed me like every time for some reason.
Yeah. Well, I
almost
mean,
killed me.
that time around when I was dodging, it actually hit me. So, I mean,
Her aim got better, and she almost killed me.
well, yeah, she did her slide attack. What do you think? The move that actually can fuck you up in her kit. I mean, she can fuck you up with other moves, but that slide attack is the most bullshit thing out of her kit. It just comes out instantaneously, does a lot of damage, and nearly procs you with slow. So, and it multi hits too, by the way.
Another day together.
Luckily, she must have missed me on the roll because she missed the second swipe for some reason.
Oh, hey, another present. Davis? Who's Davis? Okay, then. I'll take it.
I don't know how you're getting all these presents. I don't get any.
Yeah, it's so random. It's like, it's just chance after a boss, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright. Let's see. Where we're going next, it would be pretty much to... Where are we going? Oh, yeah, we're going back to the cathedral area. Alright. Alright, to the cathedral. Whatever it's called, I didn't really pay attention, I'm gonna be honest. Wait, silver garb?
Well,
A
maybe
gleaming
I
suit of
don't.
armor that's worn by knights. Interesting.
Where do you get these gifts that you get? Where are you getting them from?
Oh, it's just from the missile.
Oh, you click on the missile and it says you got gifts?
Yeah, it basically highlights if you have gotten a gift from somebody.
Huh.
Like, it has like a little like box icon in the corner of the presents option.
Yeah, maybe it's because of the ally you're with. Maybe he's giving you gifts. I don't know.
Well, Yakumo's not Davis, and certainly he's not Lewis.
That's weird.
Guess it's just random chance, I think, that you can get a gift, probably after killing a boss.
I haven't gotten any ever.
Oh, right. Before we actually start this area, there is that freaking... What's that called? That vestige with the axe near it. We need to do that. It's like right before we go down to this missile that we warp to, like, that's the next area, so... Special vestige. You will be teleported to a different area. Pick up this vestige? Alright. What the fuck is this vestige gonna do? It's the real question. Is it just a cutscene, or...
Oh. That's probably the, there's 4 vestiges that you have to get in the game.
Uh-huh.
They're part of the story. And you can only get them until the boss dies. Once the boss dies, you can't get them
Many
anymore.
of your comrades were swallowed up by the Queen's miasma.
And if you don't get any of them,
became
that's
powerful.
one of the endings.
Some of you
And
had
if you
the
get
Oh.
all of them,
friends who had joined
that's
your
another
were
ending.
lost. But you
And if you get
still
half of
managed to
them,
return home.
that's another ending. Those are how all the endings
I
work.
salute
Is from these
each and
vestiges.
every one of you.
Interesting. So that... Okay.
Keep the faces
Yeah.
of your loved
Um,
ones
yeah,
in
you-
your thoughts.
It's funny, because pretty much if you pretty much always collected everything, you would never know about these endings, honestly.
Oh, I know. I agree. Where do we, I went to the, I ported to the cathedral exit. Do I take the stairs up, or where do I go?
Yeah, just turn around and just go up the stairs, and that's where you get your vestige at.
Fight at my side, and we will bring this hell to an end!
You know, I think I can probably understand that, because, like, these vestiges are probably, like, helping you remember who you were, probably.
Is that the big ladder that I'm supposed to go to?
Don't go up the ladder. Go back up the stairs. That's where you get the vestige at.
Oh, there's a treasure chest up there. Do we have to fall off the ledge to get that? How do we get that?
D. Fucking go get your fucking vestige, you clown.
I'm gone. Oh, yeah, I see the X there. A special vestige. I got it. I think this is going to be a new dungeon.
Of course, it's a new area, D.
I mean, they're hidden bosses. This is like the hidden boss of the game.
Oh, well, no, I mean, right now it's a cutscene, so, I mean...
Oh, huh. Well, yeah, because like you click on this vestige. If you don't click on this vestige and you kill the boss in this area, then you can't go back and get it again.
Welcome back. How
I
are you
assume. I
feeling?
don't know. Like I said, I didn't read very much into
Do
it.
you
It
know
just
where
said
you
there was
are?
4 endings and they had something to do with these vestiges.
Damn, Blaze's wife is hot.
You were killed 2 days ago.
You'll get the joke here
Glad
soon
you've
enough, as soon
returned.
as you pretty much see this cutscene.
Just relax. Here, could you fill out this medical form for me?
So I'm assuming these special
I'd like to
vestiges are
confirm
related to
some things,
our
if that's
memories,
alright.
it seems.
How much do you
Maybe.
remember about yourself?
Yep. Considering since my character is wearing this. And that's the starting armor. So yeah. Yeah, I would have thought so.
No signs of frenzy or major dysfunction. You appear to be
There's
in
no coming
excellent
back
shape.
if you get hit there.
The damage to your heart had me a bit
You'll
worried,
see what it means.
but
Because
you're
I think it's giving you a
surprisingly
warning about
resilient.
the endings.
Was I supposed to dodge those green attacks?
Still, if
No,
anything
D.
feels off, be sure to let me know right away. We Revenants are immortal creatures.
Huh.
However, if you become one of the lost, you'll be beyond any hope of salvation. Here,
Dying Light for as old of a game as it is, it looks pretty
Queen's
good.
miasma
Like it's
has
got
been
pretty
growing
damn good
thicker.
graphics and
When
shit
you're
on it.
fighting, just
Oh,
remember
yeah.
to hang on to this, no matter
Like it
what.
was pretty high tech.
Ironically enough, it ran less as hard than this game, honestly.
Yeah, it's wild. But I
Looks
mean,
like
it's
it's
high
time for the
graphics. I
meeting.
mean, it's insane.
I know you're probably not feeling up to it. But it'll be over soon enough.
Oh, I see her Karen now.
Yeah.
Her waifu in the game.
I wonder how Blaze reacted when he saw the name Karen on this
I
character.
don't know. It's kind of funny that that's like our word for like.
For what?
Whiny bitches. I can't think of the exact
Oh
terminology.
yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, you mean like the Karens that basically think they're entitled and pretty much have their
Like,
words
you're
mean
awesome,
everything in the
Karen.
world.
Like
Yeah,
whiny bitch, or, you know.
yeah, basically entitled bitch, basically. That thinks they know everything, know better than everybody else.
That's the name we use.
Probably because maybe the first person, the first woman that did that was probably named Karen. Probably. Okay, where the fuck? Oh, Memories of Tiger.
How's your
Okay,
there?
well,
Luna
Yeah.
hasn't woken up yet.
so this is what they mean. We're in another
There's no sign of
area.
rejection,
Okay.
But it's still worrying.
What's with the glum face? You're a revenant, but you're still afraid of dying. You don't need to hide it. No matter how many times you die, it's still scary. I'm no exception. Let's put an end to this dull old war and have a drink together, all right? Do you remember the day of the Great Collapse? We've been struggling a hard, painful
Was
fight
this
ever since.
Before
but we're
or when
still
is this
here.
happening?
I think this is like pretty much we're going on into memories of our old, like what happened before we ended up in the city, or you know.
Is this like when we got introduced to the mask and stuff?
Well, I think it's giving us the backstory of what our purpose was before we actually were fighting the struggle that we're fighting right now.
I've got your back.
Like this is probably like during when when dealing with the Queen.
Everything's been crazy since the Great Collapse. We were brought back to life.
I'm just gonna talk with these
given
people
the
until pretty
strength
much
to fight the
you get in
horrors.
here and then we'll start.
But the price for that strength is human
I
blood.
just finished the cutscene where the alarm
Is
went
that
off.
gonna be okay? The Queen's frenzy killed survivors of the Great Collapse, and more Revenants had to be created to fight her. Hey, do you think if we defeat the Queen, things will get a little better? Everything's been crazy since the Great Collapse. We were
Well,
brought back
this
to
is
life
what's his
and
name's
given
sister.
the strength to fight the horrors.
Who?
But the
Who's his
price for
sister?
that strength is human
Oh,
blood.
that Karen girl is pretty much Lewis's sister.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
The Queen's
Wasn't really
frenzy
fully
killed
paying
survivors of
attention.
the Great Collapse, and more revenants had. Hey, do you...
All right, as much as I want to talk to all these people, we probably should get shit going. So yeah, this is definitely before pretty much like the Queen full on fell, pretty much, where basically the soldiers that went in to pretty much try to kill her.
It seems you've been assigned to Jack's team. If you feel you're in danger, don't hesitate to
So
fall
we should
back.
skip talking to everybody and just go forward.
Everyone, I know they get a
Yeah, probably. I mean, we got an idea of what's going on here, honestly. So.
Yeah. I don't know if they'd give you items or what. I don't know.
I mean, we could probably just skip through their dialogue if that's the case. I mean, I highly doubt it because it seems like this is a one-time trip.
So, before the Great
Yeah, it
Collapse,
probably
I
is.
want to finish this. So, are you from before the Great? I want to.
Okay.
Leave this
Soul
place
was a
to us.
badass looking dude.
Oh, okay. So these guys that are in the armor that we fought in before that they were lost, basically, these guys are basically like the high-end freaking royal knights that pretty much were part of like a guard to freaking take down the queen. It seems, looks like it.
We'll defend this position to the last.
Finally awake, are you? New kid, you're partnered up with me. You fought the queen the other day. I've heard you've got some skills. Sounds like you might be useful. We're headed out soon. Are you ready? They aren't gonna wait.
Let's take a quick look around before, yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything of interest, realistically, so... It's just to pretty much, like, just wait to be able to talk to everybody here, I guess, for the sake of it.
What is it? I see. I dispersed too much, so I've forgotten a lot. I can't remember just the thought of... What is it? You too?
Nope, or don't, I don't know. That's the options you get with this guy. Alright, I want to move on ahead with D. Let's get going.
Finally, new kid, you fought sounds like we're headed out. We're gonna use every...
I don't catch most of the story when we do co-op anyway because I don't ever hear anything.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty much, primarily, I'd probably re-listen to this on my own time, if anything.
Well, that's the only problem is I don't tend to play the games more than once.
You got the logistics of it. Basically, we're basically part of an army that's trying to take down the queen, so...
Okay, it's in another cutscene.
However, our foe was also hurt pretty badly in the attack. This is our chance to finally turn the tide and crush her. Just be sure not to drink the Queen's blood. Too many of us have joined the ranks of the lost.
It's like how we're all geared up in heavy armor and shit with masks, and I'm wearing shorts.
Watch your back. Got it? Right.
I mean, to be fair, our form of armor is basically just like pretty much like literally like a freaking scarf and cape and such.
Looks like it's time for the party. Let's be sure to give our guests a warm
I guess pretty much for the armor, that's pretty much the default armor. It's pretty much, it actually is a body armor, but still, it's not covering like our legs and such. I mean, hell, it looks like a jacket, if anything.
It is.
Watch
I guess
yourself
that's
out
the
there.
veil or whatever we're wearing.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I never got that veil you were talking about. I need to find that.
Oh yeah, D, you're gonna have to re-equip your old veil because they sort of force you to wear your default veil by yeah, but you can switch it back. So. All right, I think we can start our co-op now. I think, yeah, we can start co-op now after we got done with the cutscene.
Alright, I don't know what veil I was wearing before.
Not sure. You're gonna have to look through your shit.
So,
The GX
after the
variant.
war settles down, could you help
Not
me?
sure. You gotta
Even
pretty much.
without me
You're gonna have to look through your shite. I know what I was wearing.
You got
See.
the GX8 one.
Yeah, the assault variants, basically. That's my backstab suit.
I don't have that one for some reason.
Yeah, I think that was probably when you're going through the city. I think it's on the shortcut, pretty much that you unlock. Like, it's like the first shortcut you unlock that pretty much is going down like under an over, under like an underpass or something.
Yeah. We got a new co-op partner.
Yep, Jackie boy.
I know, just keep in mind in these whatever, you have to get all the items before we beat the boss, or you cannot come back to get it later.
Yeah, I think I have a good feeling or understanding for that.
Yeah, because like you said, they're a past event. They're not. God, look at how many people are in this army that we got. There's a lot of them there.
And to think that they all probably died realistically.
Yeah, I imagine.
Hey guys,
Oh, hey, boys.
sorry about that. I overslept.
What the fuck were you doing that whole entire time? Well, before you fell asleep.
Yeah, let me show you. Let me tell you, sorry. I woke up at half an hour before our session, and what happened is sometimes when you just wake up, do you just want to have like that 2 minute or 3 minutes of sleep? That's what happened to me.
Yeah, don't you remember that's what fucking happened to me originally?
Yep.
Well, I guess it was more I just fell asleep before the session, but still.
Yep, there is that.
So, are you in the mood to fucking play Dying Light, or...?
Yeah, yeah.
This is
Okay, give us a second. Got a cutscene that we gotta
Yeah,
sit through
no
for a second.
problem. No
It's
problem.
a type of medicine. Spill a drop on that.
Well, this is showing how they interacted with the things originally.
Yeah, so I guess we didn't have the blood to be able to pretty much activate these missiles originally. So that means pretty much we somehow absorbed the Queen's blood later on, and that's how we gained our powers. We weren't related to the Queen. We just basically got her blood, apparently.
Interesting.
I didn't give a fuck about the lore in that game. I just focus on the big titties.
Do you also remember the fact that there was a girl that literally was named Karen, and you were probably shocked when you saw that name?
Don't worry, we won't need our masks here.
Did you make a joke about pretty much how Karen was hot? Well, I mean, I guess she probably is hot because she is your wife. You had to say that, but still.
This is one of the products of the Queen's power before she frenzied.
I don't know if I played this game before I met Karen or it was after Karen.
It cleanses the air
Huh.
with my
Yeah,
acid
that is a
and
good
aids
question.
regeneration by knitting dispersed flesh back together. Even the techniques used to make our masks are thanks to the Queen's plans. She was a revenant, just like us. She shared our vision of a world where everyone
Let's
could
play
live
the
as they
scariest
did.
game that I will play with you guys ever.
She had potential to rise to even greater
I'm gonna be
heights.
interested to see how you react pretty much in that
She
game,
was
because it's
consumed
like,
by her own exceptional
you say you don't like zombies, so it's like...
with unending lust for blood.
Like, I don't like scary zombie games. Like, Dead Rising is fine because it has that comedic effect, but this is not Dead
Those were
Rising.
our only two options.
Hello, W. Shit. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't really have much of a bot set up outside pretty much like,
So use it wisely.
keeping track of pretty much spammers and all that such, but yeah. Welcome to the stream. Not exactly a professional streamer, but yeah.
Alright, I'll exit out of here. Oh, don't forget to get your missile.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, it's by default activated because of the fact pretty much it's cutscene triggered, so. Alright, dude, get the hell out. We gotta go freaking play Dying Light now. Since Blaze actually showed up, surprisingly. Alrighty, hold up, bot. I've got to pretty much
At
cut
least
this.
we can go and knock all the people in down.
I've been here since the 2018 Warframe days. Just changed the name. Oh, I gotcha. Huh. Trying to figure out who pretty much you were possibly pretty much during those days.
Yeah, we'll probably get back to Warframe when we get our new systems in the next month or so.
Hopefully.